Let's approach the question number 34. Pause the video and try to solve this question on your own. So this is the question. In this question, two rectangular sheets are given of the dimension 45 centimeter into 155 centimeter. These two sheets are basically the same sheets. These two sheets are folded to form a hollow cylinder. First sheet is folded along the length and the second sheet is folded along the width. First sheet is folded along the length, that is, it is folded along the length of 155 centimeter, and the second sheet is folded along the width, that is given as 45 centimeter, and they are folded and pasted, and in pasting the sheets 1 centimeter has been used. Like we have folded the sheet and we have formed the cylinder. While pasting the end of the sheet, 1 centimeter has been used for gluing the sheet. So 1 centimeter has been pasted. And in this question, the first part we have to find the difference in the surface area. In the second part, we have to find the ratios of the volume. Let's see how we approach this question. Let's take the first sheet. In the first sheet, it has been rolled along the length of 155 centimeter. 1 centimeter has been wasted in gluing. So the total used length is only 154 centimeter. 1 centimeter has been used in overlapping and it has been wasted. Only 154 centimeter will be visible in the cylinder. So we can say this circular portion is equal to 154 centimeter. Are you getting this? This is important. 1 centimeter has been wasted in the overlapping. Only visible portion of this cylinder is 154 centimeter. That is basically the circumference of the circle. And what is the height of the cylinder? It is 45 centimeter. Let's give the height of the cylinder name as h1 and the radius of the cylinder as r1. Can we say this circumference is equal to 2 pi r1 equal to 154? R1 is the radius of the cylinder, the circular portion, and 2 pi r is the formula of the circumference. So we can write 2 pi r1 as equal to 154. It is not 155, 1 centimeter has been wasted. Got it? We can calculate the radius from this equation as r1 is equal to 154 upon 2 pi. No need to solve this equation, just take r1 as 154 upon 2 pi. Rest we will see later on. Let's go to the case 2, the case of the sheet number 2, where we have folded the sheet along the breadth of 45 centimeter. Got it? Here also the 1 centimeter will be used in overlapping, gluing and other stuff. So 1 centimeter will be wasted out of the total 45 centimeter. Only the visible portion will be 44 centimeter. This circumference will be 44 centimeter. The height of the cylinder is 155 centimeter. Let's give the name to height as h2 and radius as r2. Here the circumference is 44 centimeter. We can write it as 2 pi r2 is equal to 44 centimeter. The circumference formula we have used. Further, we got r2 as 44 upon 2 pi. Again, we are not solving for the actual radius. Just r2, the radius of the cylinder, we got as 44 upon 2 pi. So we got the height of both the cylinder and also the radius of both the cylinder. And in the first part, we have to find the difference in the curved surface area of both the cylinder. What is the curved surface area? This portion is the curved surface area. We are not calculating the area of the two ends of the cylinder, only the curved portion of the cylinder we are calculating. That is the curved surface area. And what is the formula of curved surface area? It is 2 pi r into h. The curved surface area for first cylinder, it will be 2 pi r1 h1. R1 is the radius and h1 is the height of the first cylinder. And in the first part, what is 2 pi r? It is 154 centimeter. 2 pi r is the circumference, which is given as 154 centimeter. Let's put it into the formula. Here height is 45. On solving, we got the surface area of first cylinder as 6930. Simple calculation. Further, let's take the case 2, the cylinder 2. Here also we will use the curved surface area formula 2 pi r2 into h2. R2 and h2 are the radius and the height of second cylinder respectively. 2 pi r2 will be equal to 44 centimeter and h2 it is 155 centimeter. We got the curved surface area of the second cylinder as 6820 centimeter square. And in the first part, we have to find the difference in the curved surface area. Let's do it. 6930 minus 6820. It will comes out to be 110 centimeter square. That is the answer of the question, the difference in the curved surface area. Got it? Simple one. Let's go to the second part. In this part, we have to calculate the ratio of the volume of both the cylinder. Okay, let's do it. What is the volume of cylinder? What is the formula? It is pi r square into h. So let's take the ratios of the volume. Volume of cylinder 1, it will be pi r1 square h1, and volume of second cylinder, it will be pi r2 square into h2. Simple, we have just put the formula in the ratios form. Let's put radius 1 as 154 upon 2 pi and radius 2 as 44 upon 2 pi, h1 as 45 and h2 as 155. Got it? The radius we have calculated in the initial part of the question, r1 and r2. The reason we have not solved for radius, you will understand it here. Here pi and pi will cancel out. Here 2 pi square and 2 pi square will cancel out. We got 154 into 154 into 45 upon 44 into 44 into 155. On solving, we got the answer as 441 upon 124. I am not going into the detail of the solving, but you can solve it. You can cancel out with 2s, 3s and 11s. It will cancel out. We got the answer as 441 upon 124. That is the ratios of the volume of both the cylinders. Volume 1 upon volume 2. That is the answer of the question. Got it? The trickier part in this question is to understand that 1 centimeter overlapping of the paper has been wasted, like 1 centimeter is wasted in both the part. In the first part, 1 centimeter is wasted along the length part. In the second, 1 centimeter has been wasted in the breadth part. Okay. So that's it for this lecture. Thank you very much for being with CREATA classes. Check out the description for various links to various resources. If the content is helpful, like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much and best of luck.